Assalamualaikum dear students, hope you are healthy and hearty. Welcome to NIEPS Homeschool. This is Fatema Sabrin Shikha, Assistant Teacher of English, National Ideal English Version School Morning Shift. Today I am going to take English class for the students of class 5 on the topic Unit 14, Lesson 1 to 6. I am repeating, today our topic is Unit 14, Lesson 1 to 6. Students, this is our 14th lecture and 8th homework. I'm repeating, this is our 14th lecture and 8th homework. Students, please take your textbook and writing elements. We are going to talk about or discuss about the text, and after that we'll do some exercise. So let's start. Students, open page number 54, Unit 14, the story named The Hare and the Tortoise. Part A, listen and read. Students, what can you see in this picture? Here we can see a tortoise and a hare. One day, a hare was walking in the forest when he saw a tortoise. The hare was the fastest animal in the forest. The tortoise was the slowest animal in the forest. The hare called out to the tortoise, "Hurry up, you are so slow. Can't you walk faster? Can't you run?" So, while walking in the forest one day, hare and tortoise met each other, and the hare was the fastest animal of that forest or jungle, and on the other hand the tortoise was the slowest animal. And the hare, who was proud of his speed, called out to the tortoise and said that, "Hurry up, you are so slow, can't you walk faster?" Here he's mentioning the tortoise, that the tortoise can't walk faster and can't he run. The tortoise felt angry and said to the hare, "Why don't we have a race? Maybe I can win." So as the hare said to the tortoise that he can't walk first, so it made the tortoise angry or furious. That's why the tortoise angrily said to the hare to make a race or arrange a race, and there must be a possibility to win. The hare laughed and laughed. "Sure, I will win," the hare said. They agreed to start next to a big tree and finish at the river. Then they called their friends to watch. The hare stood beside the tortoise and the race began. So after hearing the compliment of the tortoise that he can win, the hare laughed and laughed, and he mocked at the tortoise, and he said or agreed to start the race under a big tree, and they'll finish at the river. And for that race, they called their friends to watch. The hare stood beside the tortoise, and the race began. Now come to page number 54, story The Hare and the Tortoise. The hare ran quickly, and in a few minutes the hare was out of sight. The hare said to himself, "The tortoise is very far behind. I can see the finish line. I have time for a nap." Soon the hare was asleep under a tree next to the path. The tortoise walked steadily on and on. He didn't stop. Soon he passed the sleeping hare. So as the hare has speed, he ran quickly, and after a few minutes the hare was out of the sight. The hare said to himself, "The tortoise is very far behind." So it was the hare's thought that the tortoise is far behind, and he can take a nap. Nap means a short sleep. Basically, when we take a short sleep at daytime. So, and at that time, he can see the finish line, and he wanted to take a nap. Soon the hare was asleep under a tree next to the path. So here you can see in this picture the hare is sleeping under a tree, and the time as he has taken a sleep or nap of 1 hour, the tortoise was passing him. The tortoise worked steadily on and on. He didn't stop. Soon he passed the sleeping hare. So when the tortoise seen him or the hare, he didn't stop. He worked and worked. The hare slept for an hour. When he finally woke up, he looked at the finish line. He couldn't believe his eyes. Tortoise was almost at the finish line. The hare ran as fast as he could, but it was too late. The tortoise crossed the finish line and won the competition. The hare was furious. So the hare took a nap for an hour, and when he finally woke up from his nap, he looked at the finish line, and that time he couldn't believe his eyes because the tortoise was almost at the finish line. So from that time the hare started to work as much as possible, started to run fast, but it was too late because that time the tortoise crossed the finish line and won the race or competition, and this made the hare furious or angry. The tortoise looked back at the hare and smiled. Then he said, "Slow but steady wins the race." So the moral of the story is slow but steady wins the race. After completing the competition, the tortoise looked back at the hare and smiled, and he said, "Slow but steady wins the race." The tortoise was slow in his speed, but he was steady, and this steadiness made him won the race. So here you can see in this picture, this is the finish line, and the tortoise is crossing the finishing line, and here the hare is coming, and at the last time he lost the race. So students, this is our story. Now we'll do some exercise based on this story. So come to page number 57. Part E, fill in the blanks with the correct word from the box. Students, the words are given in this box, and you have to fill all these gaps with appropriate words. The hare was the dash animal, but the tortoise was the dash. So from these given words, we can choose fastest for the first gap and slowest for the second gap. The hare was the fastest animal, but the tortoise was the slowest. We find this answer from second line. The hare was the fastest animal in the forest. The tortoise was the slowest animal in the forest. So here we find the word fastest and here slowest. So we have to write fastest in first gap and slowest in second gap. One day the tortoise and the hare dashed. We know one day the tortoise and the hare raced. This is the answer. Raced. The hare ran very quickly, but then he dashed a nap. He took a nap. He took a nap. The tortoise walked on dash. The tortoise walked on steadily. Here, this will be the answer, steadily. The tortoise walked on steadily. While the hare was sleeping, the tortoise dashed him. The tortoise passed him. While the hare was sleeping, the tortoise passed him. The tortoise crossed the finish line first and dashed the race. The left one won the race. The tortoise crossed the finish line and crossed the race. So students, again say the answers with me. Number 1, fastest. Number 2, slowest. Number 3, raced. Number 4, took. Number 5, steadily. Number 6, fast. Number 7, won. Now students will match column A and B, and the question is, this is from part F, match the words in column A with the words with similar meaning in column B. So in column A, the words are angry, fast, nap, next to start. So these are for column A. And on the other side for column B, the words are begin, beside, furious, quick, sleep. So we have to match both sides. So students, do you know what does angry means? Angry means furious. Angry means furious. Then fast. F-A-S-T, fast. Fast means, do you know? Fast means quick. Fast means quick. Number 3, nap. Nap means, as I say, nap means short sleep. So nap means sleep. From column B, it will be sleep. Number 4, next to. Next to means beside. So next to means beside. Number 5, start. Start means begin. Starts means begin. So students, how you will write the answer of this column A and B? Look, you have to write the answer like this. Angry, angry means furious. Fast, fast means quick. Nap means sleep. Next to means beside. Start means begin. So students, this is for today's class, and your homework will be part E, fill in the blanks. So this fill in the blanks will be your homework. No need to pick the question, you will write only answer. And don't forget to write the lecture number and homework number with the submission date at the top of the corner of your copy. Our lecture number is 14 and homework number is 8. Students, please do your homework and don't forget to submit your homework copies on every Saturday. Guardians or anyone else can come to school and can submit your homework copies. That's all for today. Hope you have understood today's topic. Keep practicing at home and abide by your parents. Stay well and see you again. Till then, Allah Hafiz. Assalamu alaikum.